I remember this. Yeah. Coming up now. Wait, that ain't it?
Pops out ever so randomly. That shit be good. Bro, I shouldn't have hit that.
Fresh
I shouldn't have hit the dragon in.
The dragon. You want to hit the dragon?
Go ahead. Hey, Don, you can
Man,
catch
it's
me
crazy. I ain't have a chance.
some juice. All I got is liquor in here.
I ain't have a chance to do it last week, so I'm going to do it this week. You ready?
That's why I
What?
appreciate you, big dog.
Welcome to the smoking section.
Appreciate you, big dog.
I like to welcome them. I don't know what you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just gotta
Let's go straight to
welcome. Like you gotta welcome, but sometimes we get to talking.
Yeah, welcome to the smoking section. My name is King Dutch.
Hey.
And I'm Burnem. You can put the big in front of it. You know what I'm saying?
And we're back. Burnem.
Bear back.
BB. Big Burnem.
You're looking quite golden in the face today.
Yeah, I've been out there in that sun, man.
Yeah, but why the rest of you look?
If you
look
need
like
your
a
grass
bad bitch?
cut, call me. K&W Land Services. Get with me. Yeah, I've been out there working, bro.
Salute.
What you been doing?
Salute. I've been out there working and looking for work. Feel me? We're joined by Don Beats as always. Donnie, what's happening?
What's good? I ain't mic'd up, but yeah.
Oh, you ain't mic'd up? Come on, man. You ain't mic'd up, but you got your knees out like that.
Yeah. So right.
Yeah, but your knees white. I thought my shit was white.
This shit's white.
Y'all having the white off?
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna
great.
chill because I don't want everybody to be looking at my shit.
Yeah, they gonna be looking, bro. Everybody
on your kneecap.
Yeah, everybody look at Dutch's
It's all good
knees.
because once I hit this sun, I'm gonna turn into an A-Rab.
Straight to
Man.
No, he gonna be straight Dominican.
Dominican Luke.
Dominican word.
Word. Bahagna.
Bahagna.
And of course, man, hey, I just want to say welcome back, Jig, man. You know what I mean? It's been
welcome back. Welcome
I want to say
back.
it's been a month, man. It was right before 420. You know what I mean? But he back in the building, bro. How you feeling?
You know, use up his PTO.
Yeah, your PTO over, nigga. You ain't got no more days.
It's over, man. What you
paid the check, deducted out of the check.
You get
I'm happy to be here with my brothers, man. About to catch up with y'all.
Bless indeed. Got the new single out, man. How that's doing right now?
Wild for the night.
I feel good that we releasing music.
That's they talking about JTL, right?
NTL.
NTL.
Nothing to lose.
You're right. That's my shit too. And I fucked up the name. But still, that's my shit. But I like Wild for the Night too. That's you and Lefty.
Yeah, that's all the Don Brigante.
Yeah, I like that shit too.
His most popular song on Spotify.
Yeah. I added it to the playlist. It's fire, yo. You talking your shit on there.
I mean, you gotta bring some sort of
yeah. You definitely bring the flavor to it. Donnie, Lefty killed it.
Word. But yeah, man, it feel good being in the section here with y'all.
Another session
in the section.
In the
section, man. That's what we plan to do.
Episode 15.
Episode 15. 15. We got 15 of them. Actually, it's more than 15 because remember we didn't count. Was episode 1 the grand opener?
Yeah.
Okay. So we had that, but then we had the 420 the year.
Oh, you talking about Taste the Earth grand opener? Okay.
We had
that was one,
and then
Taste the Earth was the official.
Was the official for the
and nigga, we ain't do a fucking strand of the day since then. That's crazy, yo.
Hey man,
strand of the day.
We did one last week.
We did one last week.
Yeah.
Oh, Lefty did. What was it? No, I remember it. It was
He was tore up.
I forgot the name. It was some fire or whatever.
He was focused on pizza. He was trying.
I was hungry as hell. You wild as hell for leaving. Now that was
Tuesday.
That was 2 different times, right? Yeah, but you wild for leaving Tuesday and eat that pizza with us.
Left with a drumstick.
You gonna leave with a thin crust slice and a piece of brownie and left on us. But yeah, that was that's definitely official track. Nothing to lose, yo. I fuck with it.
Appreciate you, big brother.
Keep doing your thing, yo. But what's good? What's good, man? What you?
Regular shit, man. Regular shit.
So what we talking about today, man?
Hey, bro, let me ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're just gonna get right into it.
Right into it. What you got?
Spare all the theatrics.
What's up, man?
You know what I mean? Like part of this section, we had to be able to come and juggle our ideas, you know what I mean, what we got going on, you know what I mean, mentally. But my question to you and everybody else is, like, as men, do we have a safe space?
No, I mean, we created it right here. Most men don't, but to answer your question, most men, hell no. We created this space. This what this is right here. It's our safe space. It's our time. It's our time to bounce ideas. We talk a lot of money shit in here. Absolutely. We talk about, you know what I'm saying? We build. And we also check on each other, like mentally. Make sure we straight. You're a great father. Both of you guys great fathers. Bro gonna be one, but great uncle. Me too. You know what I'm saying? And we just be bouncing shit off each other. But this is our safe space. And I love this shit right here. And I hope that a lot of men can create this type of situation, no matter what it is. Fishing, just getting with your guys. I mean, it could be whatever. Gaming. Whatever's your way.
So, all right, different variation of the question is,
I think I know what you're getting at.
When you're in your solace, when you're, you know what I mean, when you're alone and like that, where you're at is supposed to be that safe space, right? So when you dwell in that safe space and you're alone in your solitude, as you're saying, you know, this is us, we're in this safe space together. Your safe space alone, how does it differ from being, you know, with a support system? Like, how does that differ, you know what I mean, being in a safe space at home alone rather than in a space?
See, I mean, some people, well, for me, I'm comfortable in my own thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm alone, I also kind of got a safe space for myself because I'm an introvert. I got to be by myself to fucking recharge.
Absolutely.
So what I do is I tuck on in and collect my thoughts, and I'm cool with just sitting in my thoughts. You know what I mean? But I also got the other side to it where I need to connect with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Where I need to feel some type of connection. You know what I mean? You know, I got to be around some type of woman. I need that affection. You feel me? But I just feel like some men ain't comfortable in their own mind, so they don't have that safe space at home per se. But I don't know, bro. What made you ask this though? Is you good?
Oh yeah. I'm good. I'm good.
What was on your mind?
Yeah. My observation of other people.
Okay.
Of other people, and I realized that some people like to dump a lot at once.
On you. On other people.
And I'm an empath to a certain degree. So when someone comes and dumps a lot on me, I'm cool with it, but I found myself taking that on.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about it, you know what I mean, today is like, it's like being an empath. If you're talking to me and you're depressed because you know what I mean, things ain't going right at the job and you need more bread and this and that, right? If that's what I feel that shit so much internally that bitch, it'll make me think that I'm not happy at my job. You feel me? I start questioning shit.
You take it
right.
You take that burden on too.
Right.
But you know what I do too, but it irritates me at the same time because it's like, bro, nigga, get your shit together. Because I don't got time for it to
I don't have time for
you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta be like, bro, like with you and with y'all, like sometimes I gotta I'm only gonna give y'all so much, nigga. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, if you around moping and nigga, get your shit together.
Get it the
because
fuck together.
I already know what type of niggas y'all is, and y'all not them type of dudes to be. You feel me? So if I see you in that type of way, then I know something really wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not giving you too much room to not talk about it.
Right.
We gonna talk about it so we can get you back right, because I ain't got time to be moping with you. Because like you said, I feel like you feel. I take on a lot of other people's shit,
Yeah.
and I mean, without them even asking. But that's just how.
It's just
That's
what
what I'm
you
on this
are.
planet for. That's what I'm here for.
But
So that's what you got. That's how you gotta be. That's what
Right.
you're here for.
But bro,
You know what I'm saying?
and then the adverse to that is like, all right, so now that person presents you and dumps that on you, right? And yo, you give them the $1 million advice, nigga. Like if you just followed that advice to a T, that shit might work out for you. And
Yeah.
they do the complete opposite and be fucked up to tell you how they fucked up off the decision that they made because they ain't think about the decision that you know what I mean? The advice you gave them. Like, that's just a smack in the face. Now I don't want to hear it no more.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't want to hear it no more.
And that's how I am. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't want to listen to the shit I was giving you.
Right. I love you, but nigga,
come on, bro. Don't keep bringing your problems to me
you
if you're
can't.
not gonna listen to the advice a little bit I give you. And you keep doing that you keep doing bullshit.
Absolutely. It's levels, bro.
Yeah.
So there's levels because I'm not, I would never say, no, you better do what I say. That It's not that. It's just if it's a situation that I've been in before, and I'm giving you that advice because you're going through the same thing. If you do the completely opposite, you've missed.
Yo, you know what I don't get involved with?
People, relationships.
Yeah, women. When it come to, if you telling me about your woman, right, where it's like, and you not doing nothing about it, like you coming to me like, yo, bro, they did it. You know what I mean? But you ain't making no moves, or you not trying to separate yourself from the toxic shit.
Man,
I don't want to hear that shit no more. Don't tell me nothing about the shit because it's getting me mad. Now you just keep.
I never experienced that.
Yeah, so I just stay away from that shit. So when niggas come, I'm like, man, listen, whatever you gonna do, as long as it make you happy. Y'all giving one of those shits, like, as long as it make you happy, motherfucker. Because that's just like, you know what I'm saying? You can say you got a cousin or a sister and say her man chipping her up or whatever. And you go over there and beat the motherfucker ass, chip him up. Shit's gonna be right back, auntie, right back with the motherfucker.
I always heard that about the girl.
You don't want that
girl. Like, you about to be right back with it.
Well, right back. So I stay away from that. If you let that nigga whip your ass, go to the police.
I never had a
now if I gotta come over there and go to jail, right? For you. After I done did what I did to this man and you still with him while I'm in jail, I'm the goofy.
You do, yes.
So that's what y'all, you know what I mean? So
I've seen that on TV, but I never experienced that.
Yeah. But when you go back to what you were saying at the beginning with the safe space shit, right? A lot of black men, just men of color, like we don't have the space because we always on the move, no matter if it's relationship like we just was talking about with women, if it's just with the streets, with other, or just dealing with other men, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dealing with other shit amongst your peers, you feel me? You got to deal with a whole lot. And sometimes you just need time to reset. Nigga, to cry sometimes. Niggas need to normalize, letting that release go, nigga.
I like a nice little ugly cry.
Get your shit back together.
Yeah, but don't record it and put it in your phone.
Nah, that's weak.
Don't do that,
man.
Yeah,
Niggas out here. See, this is the age. Listen, I was scrolling. Let me tell you about that. I'm scrolling on the phone through the little gram and shit, and that's all I see. It's just goofy shit. Motherfuckers just attention seeking. They just want attention. And they always got an opinion on something, right? And it's crazy that when you got an opinion, you also got a responsibility to make sure you think this motherfucker through and you got all the facts and that you're making a educated
decision.
Opinion, that you're, you know what I'm saying? You ain't just out here saying whatever.
But bro,
because then it becomes bullshit. You look like you just out here on some dumb shit.
Right. Now let's go deeper than that. Let's start at the beginning of attention-seeking behaviors. That is a child's trait.
Yeah.
We work with children, bro.
They got
so that starts from beginning. That starts from childhood. At what point do you think that you should break away from those kind of attention-seeking behaviors as, growing into
First of all, if you still dealing with, if we grown, we 30 plus, you feel me? If you still dealing with them type of issues, you're wild. Like, go to fucking therapy, nigga. What is y'all doing? Why is you still dealing with these type of issues?
Yeah, therapy
And if you're not working through it on your own, go to fucking therapy to work through it. You still shouldn't be dealing with them issues as a grown man, especially when you got kids, because you're gonna be giving that same energy, that same shit you passing it
trauma
through. You feel me?
Yes,
trauma is definitely
generational.
Yeah, it's generational.
You can pass it on. What was you about to say, Jay? You sound like you had a question.
Yeah, what I meant by levels was kind of like, I can go off what you just said, King, is like, to give someone a safe space, there's levels, because maybe your man Kev got one time to be vulnerable with you. You gonna give him the advice, man, like, go handle the business. Don't come back to me with this if I see you. Know what I mean? But then you might have your man's where it's like, you might give him three, like, you can come to me 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like,
it ain't
somebody gets a little, like, because what if you're in your 30s battling stuff that you should really take care of because you got kids, but what if you went 30 years not being taught that was okay?
Right.
Does that dude deserve a little more patience and grace?
Of course.
Grace is on a per basis.
Of course.
What I'm saying, Jig, if you came to me like, yo, Burnem, I wanna do, I'm trying to think of something that I've done in life. You want to do something similar to what I'm doing.
Mm.
And you're asking me for the advice to do it because you know that I'm proven and that I've done it. And after I give you this advice and I've invested, you know what I'm saying, my mental IP, I've given it to you, and then you go and do the total opposite thing, then yeah, I'm not going to be so keen to the next time you come around seeking advice or seeking a, you know what I mean, a safe space to drop your thoughts and,
clear,
you know, want me to help you out. Like, yeah, you got to think, but it's on a, you know, it's on a
that's a 30-year-old man. If you a child,
that's a grown ass man.
But you're a grown man. We talking about a grown man.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Like, Don, like, all right, and then, because, right, you said there's levels to it. As long as me and Don has been friends, it don't matter how many times me and him come to each other and vent, you know what I'm saying? And I might give advice or he may give advice. If we don't take it, it's already shown in our friendship that, you know what I mean, we're going to make the best decision possible for ourselves.
And I look at it like, yeah, you're right. But I look at it like this. Look at it like this sometimes. Nigga don't take my advice. He just ain't foreign. Sometimes you gotta look at it like that.
Right.
But if you keep coming, like we said, if you keep coming back.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear it.
You ain't got no solution out there. I don't got nothing else for you. I'm telling you, well, at least try it. I mean, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, that's what we supposed to do. I mean, we gotta have more grace, like bro said, with our brothers, because we don't. We so cold-hearted and just short with our niggas.
And then Jig also, you know what I mean? Like, I always have to bring this up. Like, our age difference in our eras are so different, you know what I mean, of how you're grown and growing into your own rather than the path that we had to carve out. You know what I mean? So, like, you're in a spot where you're going to give more grace because that's what the world you're experiencing, a lot of grace being shown, you know what I mean, around you. So, like, you're going to give that because you want to give people a chance. But once you get older, once you get into your 40s, bro, you're going to realize, like, man, I'm not about to waste it on you when there's might be certain aspects of your life that you still are trying to maneuver around. So you don't want to give too much that you can't focus on your shit because you're going to be so empath to somebody else's life. You're going to think your shit fucked up when really it's not. I've done that a lot, bro. I've done that a lot. I've took on so much from so many different people that I started looking at my situations in my life like something was wrong with me, but it's not. It's just I feel how they feel. So now I'm looking at, damn, I got to come in here and clock in the day. And it might have been the best job I ever had, bro. The best job I ever had, I was getting paid the least money I've ever had in my life. And that was when I was working in Atlantic City. But let somebody else tell it because I might have struggled a little bit because I wasn't making as much. You feel me? Like, yeah, there was another decision to be made there. Since I left there, bitch, I climbed higher, you know what I mean, to where I'm at. But dumping that and being able to navigate through that on your own or with somebody else, you're going to learn as older as you get, the more, and it comes with taking advice too, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be
It come with that too, because as much as somebody might be confiding in you, you might be confiding into somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's tough because you want to make sure there's genuineness in that. You want to make sure that that is a safe space. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure that that shit is safe. And I don't think some people vet how they distribute, you know what I mean, the shit that they got going on too.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what I mean? That was just something that I was thinking about. I had to bring it to the section.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, I be thinking about that.
Me and King said, "Yo, you going through? You good?"
Yeah. I knew it was gonna come across like that because it was just like, random.
Turn the cameras off.
Nah. Sometimes, you know, I had to ask because sometimes niggas be going through shit. Life a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel you. It's a lot of shit to think about when it comes to being a man. Ain't no blueprint,
Bro.
A lot of times you just figuring this shit out on your own. So it's good that you know what I mean, you sit back and hit this weed and we can self-reflect and really figure ourselves out. You know what I mean? And still to this age, we older, we still figuring this shit out. So young niggas out there, don't never think you gonna have this shit figured out. This shit gonna take. We still learning how to be better men. You feel me? And what you think is the most? What you think we deal with the most when it comes to being a man? Like, what emotion? Like the pride? Like what's the toughest thing to deal with? What emotion that you have trouble dealing with, right? As a man,
pride.
Yeah, that might turn you into acting like a bitch or something. Like, pride. Hey, you doing bitch shit. So that's when pride.
I need to think about that one.
Pride.
Say it again. Say the question again. What is
and
it?
the three of y'all are fathers, so your pride.
Jealousy.
No, what's the question? I missed.
It's a lot of different emotions that play into niggas being like what makes it hard for niggas to be stand up men. Man, and it's things that we battle every day to be stand up men that some niggas don't even want to deal with. And that's pride. And it's really loving. And another thing is loving yourself. What you said? What
I think a lot of it is fear.
Yeah, that's a good one. Fear. But fear is a good.
That comes in hand with pride. Pride is not going to let us show fear.
You're not going to show fear because you're
That's two different things. But that's two different things. Yeah, it's hand in hand. It's hand in hand. But it's two different things. You're right. So that's why fear a good one. Because because a lot of times we scare ourselves into the bullshit.
Into some bullshit.
And we scared to fail.
Scare yourself into the wrong decision.
We scared to look like something. And that's when the pride come in. You set the pride aside, you ain't gonna be scared of shit.
Right.
You feel me? So I think that's what it is. And niggas deal with pride, jealousy,
Word up, bro.
And fucking fear.
Yo, my pop said something to me one day, and it stuck with me to this day. And I'll set the backstory so you'll know where it's coming from. We lived in Florence Park Apartments. I don't know if you've ever been to Florence. You've been to Florence before in one of the apartments. So the upstairs joint, you walk up the steps and it's a partition. You can't see when a person comes up the steps. You can only see once you get to the top of the steps. So I'm hiding on the top, you know, where the top of the steps was. And when my dad is walking up the step, I jump out. And my dad looks at me, not no scared, no nothing. And I was like, yeah, Pops. I said, I ain't scared of you. And he looked at me, and it was the most serious thing. He said, when you living your life right, ain't no need to be scared.
Yeah.
Bro, that stuck with me, bro. Yeah. Because you're always, if you living your life right, you're prepared. If I was to jump out and I was the last day on earth that he seen me, and I mean, I was
ain't jab, yo.
Bro, right. I'd been, you know what I mean? I'd been on the hook for that.
Tumbling down the stairs.
Sent his ass to the motherfucker.
Nah, I was upstairs, so.
You'd have sent you back upstairs, nigga. Back to the attic, nigga.
Did you ask him where he got that from, or that was just him?
I think that was just him.
That's real shit, though.
And it might have been something that somebody said to him, or you know what I mean, like. But it stuck with me, and that part is like, now I don't scare easy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't scare easy, and that's because of that. That's been instilled in you. So it's like you get to that point where you're with that pride. That pride is a motherfucker because it'll have you really scared. Sometimes you're scared to make decisions.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're scared to take an extra step. Sometimes you're scared to take a step backwards.
But isn't it as a man just a battle that we have to accept that we're gonna take to our grave? Because isn't our pride the same thing that's gonna make us provide and be the men that we're gonna be?
Nah, it depends on what you're prideful about.
I'm not asking, I could be wrong.
You can be prideful. You got to be prideful about the good shit.
Putting the plate on the
you
foot
got to
for
be
your
proud
kid.
and proud of
Make sure the lights
who
is
you.
on.
Yeah, shit like that.
Is that pride or is that just being good?
But that's a necessity.
Well, pride is being proud of that.
Yeah, being proud, knowing
I don't know
that you went out there and got it from the mud. You did whatever you had to do to provide at that point.
Yeah.
So you can step back and say, "Yo, my baby ate tonight." You know what I mean?
This is soak up game.
I'm proud of I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying?
Now you should be prideful of everything you've done for your daughter, bro. You struggled. You did whatever you had to do to make sure she was good.
So good, cause right. So as a young father, real quick, as a young father, what kind of advice would you give Jig? You know what I mean? As he's budding into fatherhood.
Man, time. Spend time, nigga. Yeah, that's the only advice I got. I don't got shit else, nigga.
That shit flies.
Time. Spend as much time with your babies, bro. You don't get none of that shit back. And
I don't like her talking.
Nigga, nothing else matters. Time, nigga.
And I tell you, because with my first two, I worked so much. Even though I did everything for them, I feel like I didn't spend quality time with them. Yeah. So now with my daughter now,
don't miss
that shit is fucking.
Don't miss it.
That shit means the world to me.
Get ready for the joke.
Me being home all day with her, bro.
Yeah.
Like I love all my kids, but like with her, it's just like
get ready for the jokes from your kids. Be like, you showed her more love.
I ain't gonna be missing time.
I feel bad. I be playing with Tootie, and I feel bad sometimes. Like, damn, I wish I could have did this. With Bebe and Nani.
Right.
Time
and I feel bad. That should be. That's a guilt.
What up?
Yeah. But then it's like, you know what? Like I did what I had to do.
And that's what part of being a man is.
And now they see that, so it's like I know they
mad at you a little bit too, because why you ain't do that for me, Papa?
That's what I said. Get ready for the jokes.
That's how I be, but that's what come with it though.
I'll be sliding.
That's what come with it.
But hold on.
You with her again?
Wait, but hold on. Now let me say this though, because I said this to you before, and I think I said this in your best man speech, bro. You've always been an excellent father, so to hear that you feel like it was inadequate is amazing. Because I remember studio sessions where you got motherfuckers that done travel 2-3 hours to come and sit in the studio session, but Bebe needed help on his homework, and you got your ass up and went upstairs to help him on his homework. I was there when, you know what I mean, Nani used to, you know what I mean, put Rocky in the stroller and want to play with Daddy, and you get up.
Like it was enough.
You understand what I'm saying, bro?
Still ain't enough, bro.
To now being able, like,
when you look back, it's not enough for you.
It's not enough
for him. He's saying.
For him, right? That's
him.
what I'm saying. So that's why I said it's amazing. Like that's
it's not enough for him because he see the difference.
Yeah,
you see the difference.
Yeah,
and that's how I be, bro.
Nah, Trog. We're gonna bring you on camera. I wanted you to get mic'd up.
And you know what? And I salute
we set
you.
For it. We set for
even recognizing that, because we be moving so fast. Sometimes we just don't be. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't stop and see or smell the fuck going on around us, bro.
Now,
it
just really hit me like this past year with Tootie. I'm like,
yeah, bro.
Them motherfuckers grow fast, bro.
But I'm gonna tell you too.
No me gusta.
It shows, bro, that it showed a difference because Tootie is so advanced that you can tell that she's around knowledge. She's soaking all that in, bro. She's soaking it in. She's soaking it in from your mom. She's soaking it in from you. She's soaking it in from, you know what I mean, your wife, grandmom, you know what I mean? Like every little piece, you can see every little piece of everybody that spent a lot of time with her in her, bro. So that's a testament to the time that you're able to spend with her. So like that's a, you know what I mean? I never heard you say that, bro. So like that was amazing for me.
You know, I never pushed I don't want to say music, the arts, the creativity part on Bebe or Nani.
Right.
You know what I mean? Bebe picked it up later on in life as he got older, you know what I mean, in his teens.
Right.
Nani too, you know, she's more artistic
yeah.
But that was dope that you made a beat with your son. That shit was hard.
Man, so the fact that
I was there.
Tootie ain't even 2 yet. She got a little play microphone. She walk around, Daddy, with my microphone. I get my microphone, I want to sing.
Yeah, what she say the last time I was here? What she said she wanted to go?
Yeah, she said that when I left. She's like, Mommy, get my chanclas. She said, she's bilingual as hell. She said, get my chanclas. I'm going with Daddy and Theo in the studio.
Yeah. She bro, she's one.
Yeah.
Should be two in a thing. I mean,
blessing, man. It's blessing, bro. I'm just blessing. That's crazy. The shit that lets you know we really we winning. That's how I know I'm winning. My babies. When I look at my sons, I know I'm blessed. God bless me. I can't be no more blessed. The most blessed men in the Bible was blessed with sons, with kids, with motherfuckers that love you forever. That's all I want,
love
bro.
You forever, they're gonna carry your legacy.
Forever. I'm gonna live forever because you gotta take that. Niggas be trying. Yeah, listen, king boys, right?
King boys.
But listen, y'all motherfuckers out there wanna be gangsta. Y'all wanna run the streets. Y'all wanna be known for this, known for that, being a shooter, being this, being whatever you. But be known for being a good motherfucking father, bro. So when it's 20, 30 years after you gone, nigga, or 2-3 generations after you gone, they still talking about Pop, whoever, Pop King. They gonna be saying my name through the generations, nigga. Understand me?
Be talking about.
And that's how you gotta make it. That's how you gotta be, bro.
Yep.
That's what this shit about. If we change our mindset as men and really understand what the goal is, then we'll be. I think we'll be.
Yeah.
Our safe space. We'll have more safe space out there.
I'll tell you what, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I think that's what I was looking for. I think I was looking for us to.
That's what we need, nigga.
But welcome back.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, bro?
My little cousin Trog.
Smokin Section.
Love you.
I know what it is.
How you feeling, man? Welcome back.
Maintain.
Good to have you in the building.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey, huh? That was a motherfucking that shit was wild.
Hellraiser.
That shit used to give me nightmares.
Scared as hell, right?
That's how you
that motherfucker was scary as hell when we was kids, right?
That shit was wild.
Hey, Trog, before you got here, you know what I mean? You walked in, we was having a deep conversation.
Yes.
Just, you know what I mean, making sure that us as brothers know that we have a safe space within, you know what I mean, each other.
Appreciate that.
We also was talking about having a safe space when you're not around your brothers and you home. You need to create a safe space for yourself.
Yes,
but then that transition to talking about fatherhood.
Yes, sir.
And you're one of the good ones, man. You're, you know what I mean, a great father too. What kind of advice would you give Jig as being a young father? What kind of advice would you give him that he can carry, you know what I mean, add to his arsenal?
Just always have a conversation and build that relationship with your kid. I work a lot, y'all. So I have to provide for EJ. You know, it ain't too many can provide how I provide for my son. So he understands that his father has to make money. But when we together, it's like we don't miss a beat. It's no time. It's quality time.
So that time.
Even when I bring him in the studio, long as he around that father figure and his dad there and we flourishing, he's enjoying his time around his father.
And that shit is crucial.
Time and talking is the best thing you could do, Jig. And just have that one-on-one with him and build that bond. And he still want to love you even when you're not there. Even when I'm at work, he understands my dad doing what he got to do.
And he going to do what he got to do.
And he going to do what he got to do.
Because he know he got responsibilities.
And
while
he going to represent you too.
Exactly.
Because as a man, things don't always go our way. It's different from a man than a female. A man has to do
We
things.
got to take short. See, that's one, and that's another thing. part of being a man, you gotta learn how to take fucking shorts, man. That's what this shit is about. If you can take a short
and keep
it moving,
incredible.
you're a bad motherfucker, bro. That's what it comes to. When a motherfucker, if you can take an L, if you can take them L's,
the short end.
if you take them short,
I didn't know what you meant.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta know what disrespect. Sometimes, bro, you gotta look at the bigger picture.
It ain't worth the time.
It ain't worth because exactly.
Even if you call a pussy,
you just
you know how to maneuver.
Even if they call you pussy in front of your kids,
man, they call me pussy. You know what? In front of my kid, guess what? I'm keeping it moving. I got my babies with me.
Word.
What's wrong? You got to think about what's going on. Pussy, what that mean? I know what I am. See, that's what go about to the pride shit. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm pussy. Right. Taking my kids home safe, nigga. Fuck what a nigga say. You know what I'm saying?
Because
come on, man.
If you do anything
say that when my kids ain't around.
Yeah.
It was, and crazy. It might, and even then, it might not even be.
You could turn it into
now. See, now that's crazy. So you know what I mean? Me and bro, we went to Atlanta together. You know what I mean? We had a great time, and while we were there, we was at this nice little, you know what I mean, little bar. You know what I mean? We was having a great time, man. We was vibing. We had some wings.
Good time.
They was letting us roll up, smoke right there in the bar. And we was having a grand old time. Mm-hmm. And some YN came over there, you know what I mean, start talking crazy. You feel me? Start talking wild. Mm-hmm. And you know, bro, he called, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. He called bro, Don. Now, because I laugh when this happens. Because you know me. I'm going to look at you. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You really said that shit. But bro, wow. So the dude called him pussy. And bro, he ready to go. We out of town. He said, well, then come fuck me like one day.
Oh,
that's how you got it.
Oh, my boy. Pride.
That's how you gotta do it.
Pride.
See, and look, she could have shot me out there.
Yes.
But you know, he could have shot me.
Yes.
See, and that's pride. That's because I wasn't willing to take it short.
Right.
But listen, sometimes, bro, we do.
Nah,
that nigga wild. I don't think I said no word.
Out of there too. Dude,
first of all, I don't think I said no word.
We ain't had no problems for the rest of the night.
Cause imagine most dudes is gonna take it like he's a crazy motherfucker right here. He talking like he got it. He got it on.
Nah, bro, added that shit there.
Damn, but listen, this nigga is
ready to go. But then I had to think, see, older I get, I'm slowing down. Man, you can say, bro, as long as you don't put your hands on, you put your hands on me, I'm like, bro, they used to teach them little kids in karate. You feel me? Don't do nothing to them unless they put their hands on you.
Once you put your hands on it, it's out the window.
You put your hands on my kid, anything around that's mine, you're done. Yeah. But words, I tell the kids at the ranch, let the words, listen, the words is whatever.
The words,
sticks and stones.
You gotta learn how to crack. You know, going to Brixton, you had to learn how to shoot them motherfuckers, bro.
You have to.
Because
you will be harassed
all day, every day.
I done seen people get ran home from the bus stop.
Yeah.
And he pushed into the point to where he has to defend himself.
Yeah, you'll get that. Listen. You gotta learn how to crack. You gotta learn how to use words. If niggas just using words, you gotta be slicker with the words. Nigga. Gotta be important with it. But soon as niggas put their hands on me, it's
out the window. Yeah.
But I
through that.
Yeah.
Got through that.
You know, Brixton Deli.
Brixton Deli. Got a good sandwich, but you gotta have
the merch coming soon. The merch coming soon.
Gotta merch it out.
I know. Look, I heard. Clever idea.
You gotta use the. You know what I mean? You gotta take a picture of the deli.
Yeah.
The sign. Put that on there. Boom. Do the logo. Then got a good sandwich on the back. It say
pop by.
Yeah.
Exactly. That'll be love
with the logo. They're gonna love it.
Dope.
You know what I mean? That's
I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, that's him being hungry.
These last couple sections, man, I appreciate y'all, man.
Cause that's community shit, though. What you saying is community shit. Everybody love pop. Brixton Deli is a staple.
Even what me and my brother was talking about earlier today, Don Beats, we trying to do something. It's gonna be good. It's County Boys, man. How y'all feeling today, man? The schedule, can I tap in with the schedule came out, man? We play a lot of our arch rivals in the regular season.
First game.
That Chiefs second game.
Second game, Chiefs. Cowboys, then the Chiefs.
Buffalo week 17.
Yeah, we got the Chargers.
It's gonna be
man.
Listen to me though.
Excited, yo.
So look, what we doing?
What we doing?
First game is September 4th. We might as well take it off now. We might as well tell you.
That's a pod night.
What y'all doing?
Oh, so we might have to tell. We might have to take it on the road, bro. The first one, the banner dropper.
Yeah, the banner in the rings. It's a big deal.
Right in the parking lot, man.
Right in the parking lot. Smoking section.
Yo, but y'all do realize if we go out there and we have
It's gonna be a night game too, ain't it?
Yeah. Y'all want to tap it over?
You say you send it on, man. I've been facing that motherfucker.
My goodness.
That shit hit there.
What's this? Some diamond? What are we? What is this?
That's just gas.
Oh, all right. What is the partaking today?
I mean, you want to hit the
Well, yeah.
Strain of the day.
Yeah, what's the strain of the day? Come on. What am I having right here?
Let me see.
Look,
Let me go tap in my goodie bag, man.
You said first episode.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Strain of the day. Come on, King Dutch.
Strain of the day is Russian snow.
We did it last episode, though. I remember.
Russian snow, baby.
Russian snow.
It's a high grade.
I'll be honest.
What you got?
What you got,
I
Burnem?
mean, it was strand. We can go strand for strand.
Oh, okay.
Right, what we talking about,
What
man?
you got?
So I got some lemon cherry gelato.
Cherry gelato.
I got some double dream.
Gelato.
I got some cherry Skittles. That's my strand of the day. That's what I like.
That's
Skittles. Anything Skittles.
Yeah.
Not that flavor.
We smoked a double dream earlier, but
Double Dream. I like the Double Dream.
cherry Skittles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's on the
Double
way.
Dream. I only heard of Blue
This
Dream.
Russian right here
Blue
is
Dream's
smooth.
good.
This Russian is smooth.
Yeah.
Russian Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Snow.
Russian snow. Real smooth.
Russian Cream, if you know, you know.
Yeah, buddy.
With a K.
Yeah, I got some wax in there too for you. Want to hit that?
Man. You want to hit the dragon ass?
Yeah.
Dragon ass.
Donut. Any donuts around?
What you got? Hit it.
Nah, I gotta
3
grab
times?
some donuts. It might be ready. Hit it. Hold it.
That was part
Yeah,
of
it's
the
ready.
bag.
See the donuts. I can get them anytime though, man. Anytime y'all want them, we can have a donut party.
Burnem, you dropped the incredible record.
Hold it down.
He ain't.
I hit it.
All right.
Pause.
Team, dude.
Yeah, that's
What is that?
That's wax.
It's a dragon egg. That's right. Nah, kid, you gotta keep going.
Yeah, you gotta hit that mother. Then that bitch like a breathalyzer, bitch. You done,
Yeah, there you go.
that bitch done blew a 9.0. Look at it.
That nigga.
Yeah. Why you doing his head like that? I think crazy.
It's like a satellite.
Take off.
Yeah,
I love the smoking section, man. Y'all got it, man. There. Nobody do it like a cook up,
man.
Little dragon, look.
Yeah, you
I start turning into a dragon over here.
Dragon's over, bro.
How long you hold it?
Just I mean,
This?
no, it's a little black.
Don't hold it like hold it straight
button.
up because it's water in there.
Yeah,
Hold it straight up.
in there.
Where's the black?
Right
here?
there.
Yeah, hold it straight up. Don't
hold it and then breathe, or breathe it and then hold it.
hold
At the
it.
same time.
Breathe. Yeah, same damn time. Yeah.
Yeah, here you go.
I got all type of rising. All right, nigga, that's it. Don't go crazy.
Yeah, it's smooth. I like it.
So I don't think I did it.
Nothing,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Wasn't none
Oh, yeah, it wasn't in there.
dog.
That's why I was holding it.
Nah,
Yeah,
something
man,
in there.
but try about the, you know what I mean, the schedule.
Hold
like,
it, hit it again, hit it
what
harder.
you think about it? You think that
There you go.
you think that we got the ability to run the table and
Look
get
at
back
it.
to the big game?
I think we do. I like our young players we have. You know, with the great leadership back there on defense.
Right.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Sarianni.
You got some?
Yeah, he got something now, boy. You better slow down, boy.
Slow down, dog.
Yeah.
A little something, I mean.
I got a refiller, probably. Yeah.
I'm good on that. I don't really do
down.
machines. I don't really do
Bite
machines.
down.
I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah,
But-
man. That, you know what I mean? I was asking Trog if he felt like We got the moxie to run
it back.
Man, we might. Man, I think. And listen, I feel like this. Not running right back, but the next year.
Yeah, but I think we still gonna do hella good this year coming up, man. They testing everything.
Jalen Hurts said that they say he's a totally different person out there. This summer.
I gotta see it.
They say he's a psycho.
And we playing all.
We're type of nigga.
You say he's a psycho?
They say he's a psycho. He's gonna throw for 4,000 yards.
Some Tom Brady. Like he takes the Super Bowl and now he needs another one.
Don't act like that. We'll see.
4,000 yards.
But we playing everybody we beat already.
He said 4,000.
We gonna add that in. Now we playing them in a regular season. Already. We about to walk them down.
So run the schedule down for me. Everybody can pull it up for me.
I got it. I got it.
You got it. You know my job.
No, we got
PTO.
I know the first three are Dallas, Kansas City, and the Rams.
And the Rams,
right from the rip, it's going down like
that's
that.
That's gonna be good football. I can't wait, nigga.
Incredible, high intensity every week.
Yo, so which one are we going to? We gotta figure it out. Y'all niggas stop playing with it.
Man, y'all my brothers. It don't matter. I would love that first game when the banners
tailgate, bring the trucks. You know what I mean? Bring the Tesla.
We can plug the night up there. It's even we don't even got to rush out of there.
Plug out the TV to the
we can get a room, stay out there. So we drinking.
We really stay at the Live. That'll be really what it is. You know, that's my little spot. The casino.
The spot. Yeah.
You know,
I know where you're
yeah. That's the spot.
So week one, we got the Cowboys, man. That's a Thursday night game.
And then Chiefs,
it's at the link. Yeah, I mean,
Chiefs is where?
Chiefs is we going out. We don't have a back-to-back home game at all this season.
And then what's the bye week? Like week 9, week 10?
Week 7.
Week 7?
No, it is week 9.
Come on now.
Week 9 bye.
I don't got my phone.
Week 7 we played.
And week 10, after the bye, we had the Packers. And Lambeau. Then we got Lions back home. That's the game I want to
play. Last 3 games is Redskins. No, the Commanders, and then I forgot who, and then the Commanders.
Yeah. Bills.
So what's up with this shit about Tyreek Hill? Yeah, y'all heard about that shit?
That's rumor.
Yeah, just rumors.
That's fake news.
So what's the real news? What y'all been hearing about the rookie, man? What y'all been hearing about Trey Robinson? What y'all been hearing about?
Not gonna lie, to take it off the Eagles, I've been hearing good shit about Shador. They say so far, even though it's rookie, no pass, nobody's hitting you. He's the best
throwing that bitch.
He's the best thrower out there.
What I tell y'all?
We said that.
They say he doesn't have the best arm strength.
We all said that.
He doesn't have the best arm strength, but he drops it on a
dime.
Like you need it here, it's gonna be there.
Yeah.
You need a back shoulder, it's going.
But it's a lot of them motherfuckers ain't got a lot of arm strength. They be throwing ducks. Remember who was throwing ducks?
If you throw dimes, you got a
Man and brothers is throwing ducks.
You got a future in the league.
But y'all, there's so much other good sports going on too. Not to switch.
Basketball, Wolves, let's go.
Basketball, but boxing. You have a boxing match in September. Who? You got Canelo versus Crawford.
Oh, that's
great boxing match. You got Crawford going up 13
We gotta
pounds.
have a fight now.
I think Crawford gonna lose.
I'm going Crawford, y'all. I'm gonna put a high prediction early.
I want Crawford to win. I just don't see Canelo. Allowing that loss.
No,
because boxing be like behind the scenes big shit.
It do, Jig. It's a lot of little bro. It's a lot of politics in boxing.
Yeah,
it ain't like UFC. That's why people like the UFC.
We back.
It's back.
Yeah, we back.
Yeah, put it on. It's a game on now.
Yeah,
not connected. Yeah. That shit was freezing the other day.
We gotta have a
Halliburton was going crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. Halliburton went crazy right in front of our eyes.
But Peep Gang Eagle fans, let me ask you a question. Out of the top 15 wide receivers in the NFL, where would you place A.J. Brown?
A.J. Brown?
7.
15.
A.J. Brown out of the top 15?
You put him 15th?
No, I'm saying out of 15.
Out of 15?
I'm putting me personally, I'm putting A.J. Brown number 1 or number 2.
He's 7.
Behind who?
Justin Jefferson.
I'm gonna tell you, I got number 1 and
7
number 2.
Is a good one. 7 is a good number for him.
Number 1 and number 2. I got him and Smith. They won the Super Bowl.
Right, but wide receiver wise in the league, there's nobody you will put over AJ.
I ain't putting nobody over him. It's a couple. This how I really feel. This how I really feel. It's a couple good wide receivers. What's the boy from Cincinnati?
Jamar Chase.
He's nice.
Yes, sir, bro.
And a couple of them, he number one, my boy. 1-on-1, keep it real.
Jefferson. You got to talk about
Justin Jefferson is number 2 to me.
Yeah.
To me, he's number 2.
No, ain't nobody better than A.J. Brown, though.
So, all right. So I say
A.J. Brown is slow. That's it.
I say that.
But when he get the ball there, Jig, he's gonna.
No, he's good with the yak.
You can't say he's slow. You can't say he's slow. He's just not as fast as the other ones.
There you go. No.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's better.
That's what
Yeah.
you say, 'cause
sometimes
he get busy, bro.
Yeah.
He just not
he's fast as fuck, but he's not.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so King Dutch, who's your number
Good
one?
shit, bro.
King
My
Dutch,
number one?
who's your number one?
Receiver.
Right now in the league. I'm curious to see what you say.
That I like. What do you ask?
Overall.
Because
Strength.
who I like and who I think is number one is two different things.
Who do you
think's number one?
But who you think number one right now? Who is the best wide receiver in football?
Fuck your favorite.
Not your favorite.
The best one? I'm gonna say Chase, man. I'm gonna say Chase.
Chase is nice, bro.
Yeah, Chase.
He is nice, bro.
Because
He's not my favorite.
He's not my favorite because I don't think he better than my
Nah,
boy.
but he just nice.
Yeah,
bro.
right. So
He's
there
just
was
nice.
wide receiver rankings
Who number
that
one?
just
bro?
dropped.
Oh, shit. Don't tell me A.J. Brown's not in the 15.
And I'll say that to say
They
number one, Jamar Chase.
I knew it.
Get the fuck.
I knew he's just different, bro. He goes about his
I
business.
knew he was up there, but I ain't
He go about it. He's like a Marvin Harrison. He goes about his business.
Nah,
Number
he just
two,
he just be catching shit,
Everything.
number
bro.
two,
Fuck, that nigga is just a
But he do other shit I like blocking and shit too.
yeah. He do.
Who's number 2? Who's number 2? Who's number 2?
Who number 2? I'm real
Malik Neighbors.
Really?
Nah, because you got to think about.
I'm not up on him.
No, but they're talking about production. If he's number 2, they're talking about they throw Neighbors the ball every
every
play.
time.
Three, CD Lamb.
Same thing.
I don't fuck with no Cowboy shit.
Nah,
Four.
but you gotta respect them though.
Four.
The CD Lamb is nice.
Yes.
Where's
Four,
Justin?
Nico Collins.
What
Nico
the
Collins. That's
fuck?
who that?
Texan.
Texan.
I'm not up on him.
He good
tight-
too.
No.
From
no.
CJ Stratton.
Yeah.
Stratton throw
Stroud.
Stroud. Oh, my bad. You know.
That nigga Strat. That's who the fuck?
Number 5, Justin Jefferson.
Okay. And I bet you he number 7, AJ Brown.
You heard?
Huh?
Justin Jefferson, number 5.
You was right. AJ Brown number 7, bro.
Number
You gotta be.
6, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That's
Okay.
production. That's production.
He's
He
Detroit,
get
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
his number 1 option.
Yeah.
Number 7, Devontae Adams.
Damn.
I forgot about Devontae. I wasn't even thinking about him.
Bitch, he wasn't doing shit on the
He
Jets,
wasn't
bro.
doing
Number
shit.
8, Lad McConkey.
Who the fuck is
What?
that?
That's
Oh,
a
that's
rookie.
what
He was the
a
rookie
Rams?
from the Chargers.
Nah, that's
Chargers,
disgusting.
And he shit
Come on,
last year.
Jig. Come on.
He was amazing last year. I had him on fantasy.
He had a good year.
He had a great year.
All right, so they going by production.
right.
All right.
Number 9, Puka Nacua.
Wait, no. If this going production, no, he's not going to be number 7, obviously, because Jalen Hurts is not. He's not the quarterback that's going
Him
to
and
throw to you
Stritton
11
both had
times.
over 1,000 yards.
Yeah, they split.
Yeah, but he's not going to target AJ 15 times a game.
Nah, not like them other guys.
No, he has a lot of weapons.
Number
You talk-
10,
They fuck.
Drake London.
Oh shit, yeah, AJ Brown out of the 15. I'm calling it.
Atlanta.
You know, I mean, if that was a trick question, Burnem. You did us dirty with that.
Number 11, Teteroa McMillan.
What
Who is a fucking rookie.
Oh my
He over
god.
AJ.
That's that
On
hating
Panthers.
shit. That's hating.
With his production, that's what they going
I
on.
know,
Let's
but
go Denver.
Number 12, AJ Brown.
That's 5
We'll
spots
take it.
behind, bro.
Is
I don't think he
Devontae Smith
peaked
top
either.
15 too?
He did not reach his ceiling. He's
No,
still
he's
on the way up.
yeah, look, he
I
on
bet
the
you. I bet you.
Yeah,
Hey,
on the incline.
hey, let's
yo,
put it out
brother.
there now. I bet you this year Devontae Smith break top 15.
You think?
I guarantee it this year. Watch.
Doesn't he have a record
Watch.
for the Eagles so far?
Watch.
He,
He about to go
I read
crazy,
something
yo.
somewhere where it's like,
If he talking, Burnem just said this nigga Hurts was talking crazy.
I
Right?
just don't. I
What
hope
he
he don't
said?
get
He
hurt because he's
He
skinny
said
like
he's
me.
going what?
He said you're psycho.
Devontae
Right?
Adams is
He a
bone.
psycho.
locked
So
in.
guess who he loved?
He loved both of his boys.
But guess who he loved though?
He loves Smitty.
All
He
right.
loved the Reaper.
Come on.
Yo, that pass to Smitty,
Come
though.
on.
Y'all know in the
They
Super
both-
Bowl.
they
Keep
both
it
touched
real.
forward,
I
yeah.
was
You
ready
gonna be
to
bread when I
smack
make it.
somebody
Yeah,
at work.
shit like this gonna be bread.
I was so hyped, bro.
Yo, man, that was a good game, yo. I'm glad we watched that together and we won.
Words.
Yeah. Imagine if
that's what I was trying to tell you. I was going to tell y'all we can't go to a game with him because if we lose, he's never going to want to watch football with us ever again.
Superstitious type shit?
At least for 2 weeks. At least until now.
You want to win shit.
Yeah, at least,
Or so far we all got together and we won the Super Bowl.
Come on, you can't be like that.
I mean, some of y'all niggas wasn't true.
You crazy as hell. I'm a diehard Eagle fan. So I believe this shit.
Anytime we watch it with a nigga that's doubting, we start losing, bro.
Yeah, but you know, if you're a real Eagle fan, you know it go up, it go down, it go up, it go down.
But then I can't watch it with.
Yeah, I cuss them out. I got the right to. I got enough time.
Me and Larry, listen. Me and Larry didn't watch the game and we lost, and we ain't watch another game until like week 12.
That's disgusting.
That's crazy.
Week 3, bitch.
Now we gotta get over that.
Bitch, we ain't watch. Bitch, we at home. I call him. Like we won, cuz.
You gotta recover quick.
Nah,
you gotta recover quick.
We'll watch it from afar. I talk to you. I'll call you.
Nah,
yeah, you watch the game.
Come on, Dutch. I ain't trying to hear that.
Bro.
This Smokin Section cook up shit. We need.
If we lose too many, guess what?
Yes.
Your bar.
So what you think we gonna go this year? What you think we gonna go this year?
Super Bowl repeat.
No, I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go
11-5.
We're gonna at least win 12 games.
Let the Commanders gonna win the division.
Hell no, James.
Because it's gonna be more epic.
It is.
Yeah, we turning it up a notch.
We're gonna win the division.
12-4. Where we going? 12-4?
Yeah.
Nah, I got 11-5.
Hey yo, listen.
12-4, Jig.
I got $5 right now.
Nah, it's more than 4 games.
16 games.
I thought it was 18. So that's 6.
Oh shit.
12-6.
Hell no, we ain't losing 6.
Hell no.
12-6.
Even with the
18.
We go 14-4, bro.
14-4.
Wait, when that start?
Last year.
Show me the schedule.
Right. See it 14-4.
Oh Lord, I was too busy recording and working, I guess.
That's not overrated. These teams haven't upgraded. These teams have not upgraded. It's only one team upgraded since then. And I'm gonna say the Rams.
It's 17 games because there's a bye week. There's 18 weeks.
Let me see what we talking about.
Burnem ain't no team upgrade cause like we did. We still got. We just gonna learn how to work with what we got.
Right there.
It's new people back there. We gonna teach them how to get under our stuff. You know. But we still got the same core of the heartbeat of the team is right.
Philadelphia Bulldogs back there.
Why the fuck they give us the Packers again, bitch?
The Packers, that's a
Jordan Love.
Love is tricky.
Fuck that nigga, man.
But he's tricky, bro.
I think he's an illusion. I think he is so predicted to be like have a high ceiling and he's never gonna make it. Yeah. He's gonna be Jay Cutler to me, but with a better attitude.
Yeah,
somebody with all the talent in the world, but just never quite like
get over
all the potential.
Nah, yeah.
And we play the Commanders at the end of the season like that.
You see how the game is right there. Very tricky.
Look at the way they got us. The Giants too. We play the Giants, then somebody in the middle, then play them again.
Nasty work.
And then the same shit with the fucking.
Look at that Buffalo. We play the Washington, Buffalo, and then Washington again. Around that time of the year, it's gonna get real dark.
And it's cold as hell.
It's gonna be cold as hell.
You still rolling?
It's gonna be real tricky.
They trying to do us dirty, yo. This a little wild ass schedule. I'm gonna keep it real.
Keep it real.
Word.
We play the Raiders.
Ain't no way we play the Giants, then the Vikings, and Giants again.
Exactly.
That's a fucking. Why they doing that? That's a fucking midget league.
Yo, we got bad night games.
That's a fucking
mad prime time schedule. We play Thursday and then I play Sunday at 1 o'clock.
That's a fucking.
Yeah, we don't got no 4 o'clock games, right?
Flag football.
No.
We don't
got.
Oh, wow. Come on, bro. They got us wilding. Come on, man. That's tough.
Too much. I don't like that shit.
Come on, bro.
Somebody getting hurt.
2 division games back to back.
A lot of injuries.
In the same month.
At the end of the year, though.
That's some bullshit.
And you play Buffalo in between there. You got.
Guess what? Mark my words. That's going to decide if we go to the playoffs or not. That's going to decide.
I think it's going to be wild card or the division.
I think it's going to decide if we're going to get number 1. The seed.
Cause everything got
dumbass games at the
Nah,
end.
yeah, you're right.
Because it's
I don't
gonna be
want
the
to put
fight
too much sauce
to the
on
NFC
it. Man,
East.
like,
Man.
niggas is
You
jinxing us,
smart.
man.
I ain't jinx. I just know it. I'm just saying because how the schedule look.
You
I
smart.
want a three-peat so bad, bro.
You smart. I like how you
How
thought
the
right
schedule
there.
look, bro. You got to. They play it. This is entertainment, right? Didn't you say that?
Right.
And what's entertainment? Wrestling entertainment too. So it's scripted. If you got to look at the schedule.
He's bringing down the science. He's bringing down the science.
I like that hat.
Look at the schedule. They got a cookie.
That's a cookie hat.
The beginning of the schedule was a banger, 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 banger. Come on, bro.
You're cookie.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're here. We're here. So
That's a big.
I guess it's only a good time to ask Trog something.
That's right. Well,
I mean, ask Trog.
By all means.
You got anything? Ask Trog.
I ain't. What you got, man?
Trog, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Why do a lot of women feel like they are God's gift?
Might be a setup. Dog. Think about it.
The entitlement is outrageous right now. You gotta put in a little bit more effort in the world. Women in general was a question I seen today. Paul Pierce asked the question.
What did he say?
They asked, why do you see more basketball players with white women than you do with African-American women? And, just like, it was just a weird...
Why do you think it?
I think, some people you could deal with more easier than others, being honest with you. But the entitlement is crazy.
We out of here.
Yeah.
Viral.
Yeah.
The entitlement is
Turn
crazy.
the shit up, Trog. You heard?
I just don't understand. You gotta play your position. You gotta work for what you believe in. Put in a little bit more effort into your relationship, into things you do.
So you telling me that you think these ballers is out here with white women instead of black women because no, I'm just saying you think that's not what you think, but that's what people think. They think because it's a little easier to deal with.
That's what allegedly that was a Paul Pierce.
I'm gonna keep it real. I think it's just that when motherfuckers got money like that, you got the white women they preying on them young men like that. They sitting around waiting. Or kind of like setting them up. You gotta be having them arranged marriages and shit.
Or could it be?
I think it'd be motherfuckers sitting around. Cause ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way I'm gonna keep it real. I love all women, but ain't no way, bro. If I got money like that, that'd probably be the last race that I have married.
Yeah, bro, go ahead, take us out of here.
Yes, sir.
I'll start with my brown brother. My brown.
Whoa!
You know what I mean?
Whoa!
That's my brown card.
Yeah, all right, hey. So, man, hey, thank y'all for tuning in. This is the Smokin Section, man. My bad. My bad. Did I get you?
Nah, you good.
It's King Dutch. I'm Burnem, man. It's Trog, Jig. I remember this. Yeah. Coming up now. Wait, that ain't it? It's still Hodgley though. Cook up. Yeah. Let's go. These long summer days turn to summer nights. Vacations taking cruises.